Hello everyone, Minky here with the next episode of Minky Mondays. It's another card opening one today, and I figured I'd do a few spare cards, if you will, spare packs I've got that I figured I'd show off because some of them I do kind of find interesting to do in the video, and I've just not had much of a reason to put them into their own sort of video, if you will, so I figured I'd do them all here. Of course, all on screen as well, with timestamps. Now, before I do go into them, I do want to. I am thinking as well. Maybe I should make this its own series as well. But at the same time, you're like, obviously, like, maybe I should make card pack openings its own little series, and then Minky Mondays its own series. Still, but I don't know at the moment. At the moment, I'm gonna just make it the Minky Monday series, but I'd like to hear thoughts on that if you will have any ones willing to share. So Alright, time to open the card pack. So this one's going to be the only Pokemon one we have. Scarlet and Violet. It's got the I can't remember which one's which. I can't even remember the spelling too well, to be honest. I remember a little bit. I feel like this one's Rhydon, M-I Rhydon. I can't remember, to be honest. Because I've not played enough with them, to be honest. It's weird because like you'd expect it to be like easy to remember because they're right there with you for the most part of the game, but I've just never really gone into learning the spelling. Oh, I got a Magikarp, nice. Jump. If flip a coin of heads, this type does 10 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Does not apply weakness. Oh, okay, so that's kind of cool then. That's kind of cool because it means that's probably why it does 10 damage or whatever. Like Electro Ball here does. At the same. No, that's a different location. I was thinking like that would have been cool if it was like the same similar place or whatever. Oh, nice Forge. Red one again, so I wonder if it's just a red one then, or hopefully it's a different one, but hopefully you can get all the different colours. That'd be pretty cool. Enhanced Fang. This Pokemon has a Pokemon Tool attached and does 80 extra damage. Wow. It's kind of cool. Ooh, Fivalon. Nice. Again, it's Fivalon. Can you collect all the Fivalons? I think this one's pretty much the, whatever the heck it's called, the thingamajig one in Paldea, but, Water Gun and Aqua Cannon. During your next turn's Pokemon. Okay, that's not too bad. That's basically like a Hydro Cannon then. Basically. Survivor, Swift Poison, nice. Why is it Dark type? I thought it would have been Psychic type. I guess Fighting type, the Fire type doesn't make sense. Oh, nice, Spidops EX. Nice. Pokemon cost extra, nice. This is one of the first shinies I got as well in the game. Not this one, the pre-evolution, but still, Tarantula. So this is pretty cool. The other one I got was that pig Pokemon. Because of course it was, but Alright, next up is the Yu-Gi-Oh card pack, Wild Survivors, which I think I did I had one of these card packs in one of the previous Minky Monday episodes. I'm sure I called these like Trap Tricks monsters. Alright. Anima Adorned Archosaur, yeah, I remember this card from that episode. Petiterodon. Yeah, I remember this card as well. Oh, nice Frostosaurus, they're pretty good. 1 tribute, 2600 attack, so better than Summon Skull. Summon Skull has fusions and archery, so I guess that's that. But still, in terms of just raw attack power, that's probably the best monster there, or it's one of the best monsters anyway. At least in terms of normal monsters, the best monster anyway, or one of the best monsters. Oh, nice. I think this must be my shiny, yeah. Foy Glacia de Novels. Which is a recipe card. This card is special. go to 3 cards in any graveyard, shove them into the deck. When the card effect is activated, it targets monsters on the field, or when the monster is targeted with an attack, quick effect, you contribute 1 little monster you control and 1 attack monster on either field. And if you do, special summon 1 of 5 or 6 novels which are monster from your hand or deck. You can use this effect to discard once per turn. And this guy's a level 4, so you can't bring out more copies in the sky, unfortunately. Again, unless there's a card like called like cost up that makes everything go up by 1 level or 2 levels, and then you know you can start using such cards, and that would be pretty interesting, I think. Like, how powerful would cost up be nowadays if it was made nowadays? Right, next up we have Valiant Smashers, which I think is another one from that one episode, and of course I ruined the packaging. Gosh, this is a mess. Alright, Memento Slan Goblin. I think the Memento archetype, isn't that like that one archetype based on like old monsters? I'm not sure about that, to be honest. Yeah, it's... I don't know, man. I think it is, but I'm not too sure. And this one's a Goblin card as well, so it works with like that one Goblin archetype that had the excuses. Trick Clown, Advanced Draw. There we go, here's a retrain. Apophis, the Swamp Deity. During the main phase, special discards no monster, Reptile, Earth, level 6, 2,000 attack, 22 defense. Class a trap. Then you can negate the effects of face up cards you control to open number of other continuous trap cards you control until the end of this turn. Continuous traps, does that count trap monsters that treated as monsters and not traps? I don't know, to be honest, about that one. Honest, nice. Terraforming. You'd think this one would be the one that actually forces activation and not the other one, but maybe not, because terraforming means to change it. But anyway. Fail, Monica, Followed, Rhythm. I think this is my shiny card as well. You must control a Fail Monica to activate and resolve this effect. If you control a Link monster, Fail Monica Link monster, you get to play both, and then the effects are either gain 500 and MST, and then take 500 damage and you turn one monster in the field to the hand. So it's basically just you gain and you take the same amount of damage, and then you MST and then compulse. Not in that order, but you know, it's kind of funny. Alright, next up we have Legendary Duelists Season 3. This one is... It's not 25th anniversary pack? I thought it was. Oh well. And this one's kind of special because it's got 18 cards in it, so this one's going to be a treat. I expect some Yugi and Bakura cards in this pack. And we start off with Spirit Message A. Evil Hero Dark Gaia. Okay, I wasn't expecting this card, but okay, I guess it kind of makes sense. Not really, but... Let's be special with Dark Fusion. It'd be cool if like Super Polarization said like if you discard a Dark Fusion, you can counter the fusion summon with Dark Fusion. That'd be pretty cool. The additional attack of this card becomes, or like you can discard Dark Fusion as well as one card to treat it as Dark Fusion. This card becomes combined with additional attack of materials used for summon. When this card has an attack, you can change your defense to defense or attack. So if that's not active. Cool. Call of the Earthbounds, again another iconic Bakura card, except it's not Bakura, because why would it be? Ooh, nice Diabound Colonel. Nice, I've wanted this card for ages now, just to be honest. Ever since I made one of my own like fan-made cards, which I'll link in the description, because I think that one's kind of cool in a way. When the card attacks an attack, it gains special attack. Quick effect. You can target one face monster under control, lose attack equal to this card's current attack until the end of the turn, then banish this card to the next standby phase. Until the standby phase of the next turn. Okay? You can only use this effect once per turn. So hard once per turn. Alright, nice. Dark Calling, basically Dark Fusion. But it banishes from your hand and graveyard. And all graveyard, so it doesn't take from the field. I guess that's something. Earthbound Line Walker. Earthbound and mortal monsters cannot be destroyed by their own effects. Nice, so this is basically a substitute field spell card, in a way, technically speaking. It's kind of funny. I wonder then as well, what happens then if you control 2 Earthbound Immortals, both with their effects negated, and then you make their effects active again while you control this card? Do you still have to destroy one of them because you can only control 1 Earthbound Immortal? That's something to note. So Ember the Spirit, that's actually a Bakura card. Wow, okay. So yeah. So Ember's kinda cool. It's got some of this way, destroy the battle, when I was opening destroyed it. So yeah. Offend Immortal with 5 or Scarlet 1 card, target 1 Offend Immortal monster and 1 Charisma card in your graveyard, add this target to your hand. Nice. So it kinda starts it from the graveyard, which kinda sucks, but I guess it is what it is. Oh nice, Evil Hero Lightning Golem. Must be summoned with Dark Fusion, it must target one monster on the field and destroy it. Nice. So it's basically, I want to say this is a much better Wind Dragon of Ra, because Wind Dragon of Ra makes you pay 1,000 life points as well. You know, I feel like this guy is less setup, you know, in the Wind Dragon of Ra, because Wind Dragon of Ra you have to tribute 3 monsters to normal summon it. You can't special summon it under normal circumstances, and you have to pay, you know, life points when it's attacking events. It's based on how much life points you pay anyway, so it's like, you know, tuning, nice. Nice, it's blue text for its name as well, it's really nice. Drink Converter, nice, red text as well. You can discard this card and 1 tuner. Add 1 Synchron monster from your deck to your hand. That's good for like a Synchron Explorer, because that sets up for that at least. At least I'm pretty sure it summons. Well, Synchron Explorer summons a Synchron monster, I think, but that can still summon a bunch of tuners, which is really nice. This card sends to the graveyard. Let's put Synchron material. You can target 1 tuner in your graveyard, so that's summon it in the Valiant Smashers. But it can activate its effects this time. You can also junk Synchron on this card as well, which is nice. It's junk Converter because level 2 or lower, so that's pretty cool. Our Righteous Justice, nice. Number C88, Gimmick Puppet Sassaleo, again another classic Bakura card. Well, of course it isn't because it exists, but you know. Synchro Chase. Your opponent cannot activate card effects in response to the activation of your Synchro monster with Warrior, Synchron, or Stardust in the original name. If you Synchro summon one of those 3 archetypes of Synchro monsters, you can target 1 monster in your graveyard, use this material, special summon it. In defense position, you can use this effect to discard once per turn. Nice. E, Emergency Call. That's an anti-hero, which is pretty nice. Full pull, pop up. Send up to 3 cards from your hand to graveyard, draw that many cards, and you can special up to that many monsters from your hand with different names. That type perform pull monsters, magician pendulum monsters, and or allied monsters. Each with a level between the pendulum scales of the 2 cards in your pendulum zones. So if you only have 1 card in the pendulum zone or 0, then you don't get to summon anything. If you don't special summon by this effect, you lose 1,000 life points for each card in your hand. Oh wow. Okay, that's a bit much, but okay, I guess. I mean, it's a pendulum archetype, so I guess it makes sense. Mastery Alchemist. Nice. Is this an anime card, reference card? Because it looks like it. Banish 4 hero monsters from your graveyard and or face of field, and target 1 hero monster in your graveyard. Special summon it, ignoring the summoning conditions. Nice. So you get to summon a fusion. I imagine you have to properly fusion summon it first, but still, so you can't just summon like, or you can't just mill, you know, your best anti-hero fusion and then summon it with this card. But if you banish Earth, Water, Fire, and Wind attributes to activate this effect, the monster's original attack becomes doubled. I assume you've got to banish 1 each of each attribute as well. Also, to get the effects of all physical cards your opponent currently controls. Nice. That's really nice, that is. H Heated Heart. The only one of the 5 hero cards, you know, H, E, R, O, and then the Hero Flash. The only one of the 5 cards that doesn't specifically target anti-heroes or anything. And even then, I think E, Emergency Call, and R, Righteous Justice, I think those 2 are the only ones that target any anti-hero. Whereas O and Hero Flash target specifically normal monsters. I guess makes sense, but you know. And yeah, that's all of them. That's all the cards from that pack. So pretty nice pulls right there, I think. And now for the last one, the upside down one, the 25th anniversary Mega Pack. Alright. Scareclaw Acro. This one's card to your hand, to your main monster zone. Adjacent to a. Okay. You control or in its column. What? Oh, in its column. Okay, I see, because it might be an extra monster. When you special summon Scarecrow, monster in his way, you know, if monster in the extra monster and get an attack from its defense, which monster control. Nice. DD Griffin. Libromancer. Misty Girl. You can reach from this card with a Libromancer card. Ice Jade Creation Agiros Cassis. Level 7 tuner, nice. While this card is equipped to a monster, the equipped monster gains 400 attack and defense for each by this monster. So that's what I'm talking about before. It's like this card has the effect where like if it's just equipped to a monster, it gives it the bonus. It gives it a bonus effect. Whereas like other cards say like if this card is equipped to a monster by this card's effect or whatever, then you get the bonus. So if like you have a card that says target one monster in your hand and equip it to the other monster or whatever, this one will benefit from that because it will give it the effect plus any other bonus effects there may be. Like if a card said like target 2 monsters you control, equip one of them to the other, and it was like, you know, equip, and you decided, okay, let's equip Ice Jade to Blue White Dragon, for example, and the effect was that what's the monsters that the Blue White Dragon in this case gains attack and defense equal to the attack and defense of Ice Jade, so therefore it gains 4,000, it gains 2,000 attack and defense. But then, because of this card's effect, the way it's written, it then gains 400 for each banished card as well. So, they use one of the following effects this card per turn and only once a turn. The card is in your hand or graveyard, except during a demo step. Quick effect, you can target one Ice Jade monster you control, equip this monster to that monster you control. One is card equipped to a monster, you can special summon this card. Nice. Scareclaw Balloon. Okay, cool, so they all have like kind of like the same summon effect. Nice, and click piercing. Granted Tusk Dragon. If this card is normal special, you can target up to 2 of cards in the field and destroy them. And if you do, this card gains 600 attack for each card destroyed. And uses the effect of Grand Tusk Dragon once per turn. Nice, so 2600 attack points right there. Furion Stand Up. Target one Furion monster in your graveyard, splash summon it. Then you can equip one Furion monster from your hand or graveyard to it. Is that the same as that water monster? No. Oh, that sucks. No, not really, but during the main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard and target 2 Furion monsters, one in your field and one in your graveyard. Equip the monster from your graveyard to the other monster you control. Yeah, actually, this card won't turn. This effect one. You only use one effect of this card per turn and only once per turn. Eagle Knight, so I guess this card's banned then. During the main phase, if you control no monsters or control an adventure token, adventurer token, you can discard this card from your hand. If you control an adventurer token, you can target up to 2 cards your opponent controls, give control of this card to your opponent, and if you do, return that card to the hand. You use the effect of a Legal Knight once per turn. I guess that's some form of removal. What? This is a normal person. Libromancer Fire. You can reveal one. It's a side burst type as well. What? That's weird. You can reveal one ritual monster in your hand. Special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned, you can add one Libromancer monster from your deck to your hand. Except another copy of this card. You can use each effect of this card once per turn. Who is this based on? I haven't a clue to be honest. Oh nice, there's Scareclaw Tryhard, a Link monster. The effect monsters, so especially generic material, as basically generic as you can get. Must be link summoned. All face-up monsters on the field are changed to defense position. Nice. So I assume links obviously have to stay in the attack mode. Unaffected by deactivated effects on defense position monsters. Once per turn, this card is in the extra monster zone. You can target one level 3 Scarecrow monster in your graveyard and smash it. If you do, add one Scarecrow monster with it to your hand. Also, you can smash some monsters with selected Scarecrow monsters. Nice. Psychic End Punisher. Level 11 synchro, I think that is. With kinetic materials. While your life points are less than or equal to your opponent's, the synchro summon card is unaffected by your opponent's activated effects. Once per turn, you can pay 1,000 and then target one monster you control and one card your opponent controls. Banish them. At the start of the battle phase, you can make this card gain attack equal to the difference in your life points and your opponent's. So nice. That last effect doesn't matter who's in the lead of life points. You can still gain a difference. Obviously, you might want to go for the first. You might want to go for less, but you know, obviously, you can just kind of go extreme if you will and just attack. Clear New World. Target one face-up monster control, destroy it, and if you do, special one monster from your deck in defense position with a different original type and attribute, which level is lower than that monster's original level. But negates effects. You can only activate one Clear New World per turn. Nice. Breath of Resurrection. If you control an adventurer token, it's special monster 2 monsters from your hand, and all graveyard with different names that will banish them when they leave the field. Then you can equip one equip spell that mentions adventurer token from your hand, all graveyard to one monster control. You can only hit one Breath of Resurrection per turn, so you can special anything with this card, really. Special monster 2 monsters from your hand, all graveyard with different names. Will banish them when they leave the field. You can special anything. Yeah, which is kind of cool. Scarecrow Decline. Target one primitive plant phobia you control in your graveyard. Turns to hand, and if you control faces start frost, you can change one face up monster your opponent controls to face on defense position. And 3 or more defense position monsters are on the field. You can manage this card from your graveyard, add one Scarecrow card from your graveyard to your hand. You can use this effect of this card once per turn. Alright. Simul Archfiends. This turn negates neither player can special summon monsters with the same card types which will fuse the single existing link they already control. If you do not control 2 or more of the same card types, all of these cards, all which will fuse the single existing links you currently control gain 5 of attack. You only activate one Simul Archfiends per turn. Alright, so it's kind of like weird negation for the extra deck monster summons and rituals. So there's Secret Arts, Starlight Papillon. Is this thingamajig? That one archetype with the butterflies and whatever. Equip any time monster control. You can only control one Starlight Papillon. Monster opponent controls lose value type for each monster you control with different name that mentions adventurer token. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can take one adventurer token you control. You can target one equip with this card. Single target. You can only use the effect of this card once per turn. Alright, so maybe not. Maybe it's a different archetype, or maybe it's just like gone in a different direction than what I'm thinking. So, anyway. And Donnell, the Noble Arms of Light. Equip any time monster you control, you can only control one of this card. The quitting monster gains 500 for each monster you control with a different name that mentions adventure token. So it's Noble Arms, but it's adventure. Okay. This card sent to the graveyard. You can take one adventure token you control and equip this card to it. You can use the effect of this card once per turn. Nice, and I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Well, that's it for this video. Took a bit longer than I thought because I had a coughing fit in the middle of it. So, you know, good thing I edited that out, right? Anyway, so yeah, that's gonna be it. Again, like I said before, maybe I'll make this its own series, maybe not. I'm thinking against it at the moment. I'm just thinking I'm just gonna do it for Minky Mondays. Obviously, I'll try and separate it with other subjects as well. But I've been doing a bunch of card openings as of recent, so I figured, you know what, it'd be kind of nice to do it, so, you know. Alright, well that's going to be it from me today, so thank you for watching, and I hope you have a very Minky Monday.